Tô ligado com isso. Perception, não, chance. Bora. E aí, Joe? Spring 2027. Esse aí vai ser bom, parece. Nossa.
I love brave old ladies. I think
E
that's
aí,
an underutilized
Joe?
character archetype. It's nice to see Perceptum carry that mantle. I'm just saying there's some grandmas who won't put up with ghosts. So it's empowering to be that kind of person. Anyway, if you've been wondering what the team behind Tinykin has been up to, you're about to immediately
Começou
find out.
agora 2h30, mas começa 3 horas o evento com o Geoff Keighley, tá ligado? Let's go, let's go. Só bang hoje, fé. A córnea. Quais são as minhas expectativas? Velho. Eu quero muito ver um jogo chamado... Eu sei que vai ter, tá ligado? Já tá confirmado. Eu quero muito ver ele, que é o Tides of Annihilation. Não sei se você já ouviu falar, né? Esse aí é o Souls em primeira pessoa. Tô só divulgando aqui a live.
By the saints, is that truly you? I'm worried, William. With those things looming. Don't know what they are, but they're not human. Not anymore.
The flame, it magnifies what is strong and valuable, destroys or omits what is unnecessary.
What will this thing do to me?
Parece bom esse aí, tá? É o Valor Mortis, eu acho. Não me lembro o nome dele.
I do not think you're insane, William. But even if you were, madness may be the only sane response.
Valor Mortis, outubro.
Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forests of the night. What a hammer, what a chain. In what furnace was thy brain? Did he smile his work to see? Did he who made the lamb make thee?
I looked it up because I was curious. All of that was from a poem called The Tiger by William Blake, published back in 1794. Which is crazy, because that's the first year they had a Gamescom. But back then it was just a bunch of silent trailers for Hopscotch and Knucklebones. Now, another brand new game announcement.
For years, these delightful stories have sparked inspiration for innovation. But the interpretations always fell short. Thankfully, I found a way to not only save them, but to make them even better. You'll have to fully immerse yourself within them. Be courageous.
What the hell is that?
And cunning.
Does your puzzle have a stupid name too?
You'll be introduced to friends.
Yous may be ugly, but you sure can fight!
And foes.
You just won tickets to my show! Wolves? Wolves in the den?
You'll need to become resourceful.
I don't know what your strategy is.
And resilient.
I also don't care.
These stories will test you. And once you've fully experienced all my interpretations, you'll be ready for me.
Oh, too good for me.
E aí, Tex?
I'll have you know, I've been
Salve.
married hundreds of times to thousands of mimes.
Sometimes I like when a trailer just shows you its final boss. They just said, hey, here's this evil long-haired nerd. You gotta stop this guy. Mission accepted. Hey, welcome to the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show, where I realize there's been a lot of debuts already to keep track of. You might be looking for some help, just to remember all these titles to add to your wish list later. Well, I can't help
Eu
you.
que esqueci de você
I'm
jamais.
sorry, you're on your own. All I have is more world premieres.
Como estamos, pai? Tamo indo.
Those were some big horses. Just a reminder, you're watching the event before the event. Opening Night Live is just minutes away, but we're about to see a trailer for another new game that nobody knows about yet. You can't Google it right now, but you can Google it 2 minutes from now. That's the magic of what we're doing here.
Focus. Se não anunciarem Chang 2 eu nem assisto. Ainda bem que estamos aqui pelo mesmo propósito então, tá?
You know what's crazy about
Já
that
jogou o
trailer?
Breakpoint?
The
Não,
little
joguei
dragon
o
companion never talked.
Wildlands, né?
I don't know if I've ever seen a video game before where you have a little flying dragon friend who isn't wisecracking. That was refreshing. And now
É
we're going
bom.
to take a first ever look at a game for 2-player co-op enthusiasts.
Grandpa, what was Mom like? You never talk about her much.
She was complicated.
O da Focus, tipo jogo chinês, sempre engana nos vídeos. Então, exatamente. Por isso que eu nem falei nada. Eu só disse, da Focus. Vamos ver.
See what's inside.
You're a little kid.
Can we start changing ages yet?
I suppose we should learn how it all works.
Want to change who you are? Just press a button.
Look at me. I'm a kid again.
What's all this now?
It's a treasure hunt.
Tô jogando esses dias. Eu vi lá você...
Or some kind of
Você tá jogando todo dia, né, quase? Tá jogando com os caras, né?
Is there any chance Mom could still be out there somewhere?
She's gone and she's never coming back.
I can't just ignore this.
Vamos dar um rolê esses dias, sair da toca. Eu saio, pô.
I'm not letting you go alone. Just no more of this
Eu saio.
age twisting, okay?
Só que tem tanta coisa acontecendo. Opa! Aí ele.
That means you, bud.
Esse jogo aí vai estar sensacional. Velho.
Save this world. I won't entertain me. How about a little game?
Greetings, Oni Warrior.
Eu comecei jogando com os caras, mas aí fui indo. Aí tô jogando mais só lá, entendi. É porque eu vi lá você jogando com os caras, eu acho. Quando eu vi, né? Por isso que eu... Gotimuxa, vamos. Quero ver mais nada dele, só quero jogar, viu? A demo foi expandida. Uou! Ó! Ó! Mais coisa, hein?
Yeah, Onimusha
Mais
just
coisa,
shadow
hein?
dropped an expansion to its demo in the middle of this
Vou
pre-show.
ter que rejogar a
I don't
demo.
blame you if you're about to boot that up, but while it's downloading, we're about to hit my favorite part of this show. We're about to check out a brand new trailer for the beautiful Mariachi Legends. And then immediately after that, I got to have an interview with the game's creative director. So first, let's see this.
Cara, pensei que era replay, isso é de quando eu olhei, Rafa.
Así me gusta, Pablo.
DLC pra demo é novidade. A Capcom vem inovando, né?
Madre Katrina siempre consigue lo que quiere, tarde o temprano.
No me hagas esperar.
Mariachi Legends.
And now's the part of the show where we are blessed with a guest joining us now, the creative
DLC
director
pra
and
demo é
composer of
foda.
Mariachi Legends, Miguel Hasson.
It's really nice to be here. Thank you for having me.
What is Mariachi Legends, and where did this concept come from?
Mariachi Legends is a pixel art Metroidvania, and it started with the realization that Alucard's suit is like 90% of a mariachi suit already, and so we started thinking about that Mexican vampire sort of idea, and we infused it with Aztec culture and Mexican culture, and so one thing led to another, and we have Mariachi Legends.
Can you tell us one particular element of Mexican culture that you were excited to put into Mariachi Legends that you've never seen before in any other video game?
My mom's from this town called Mascota here in Jalisco, and it's one of those towns that's in the category of magical town or pueblo mágico. This would be the first time a pueblo mágico is ever present in a video game ever. It's very Mexican and I feel proud of.
So how does this actually play?
We mix like fast combo action with RPG. So it's like a Ninja Gaiden Castlevania sort of mix. You know, these combos allow you to get extra
Inspirado
buffs.
em Ninja
There's also
Gaiden
the
e
element of hunting
Castlevania.
for ingredients and being able to cook Mexican traditional dishes. And so that allows you to enter some boss fights ridiculously overpowered.
So when can people finally play this game?
We're finally ready to announce that the game is coming next year in April 27th.
Thank you for coming to talk with all of us.
It's my pleasure.
Now, I've got good news and bad news. The bad news is we're all out of trailers for this pre-show, which means that the good news is that it's time for the top 10 reasons to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2026. Okay. Number 10, Gears of War E-Day. The E stands for emergence, but it might as well stand for excited for Gamescom. Number 9 reason to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2026. Netflix couldn't lock down the exclusivity. Number 8, Ananta. That's the game that's like Vice City, but also anime, and also you have Spider-Man powers. It's never boring. Number 7, so far the increasing price of RAM has not impacted the cost of watching trailers. Number 6, we hid the word nooblet somewhere in Jeff Keighley's script and he hasn't found it yet. Number 5, a live performance of Guillotina from Eugenics. That's gonna be bonkers. Number 4, The Witcher 3, Songs of the Past. It's never too late for DLC. Number 3, Final Fantasy VII Revelation. You know, I noticed they haven't shown a single second of Aerith gameplay yet. I think they're probably saving it for tonight. Number 2,
Medo de fazer besteira. Eu não vi não, pô, que você ganhou.
trundled towards an all-digital future, manufactured traditions such as these have somehow become a rare remaining.
E vai montar ou vai mandar
space
alguém
to share
montar?
mutual enthusiasm for games. That one's not really a joke. Sometimes I just get sad about stuff. And the number 1 reason to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live is the pre-show is over. Oh, okay. No more waiting. No more anticipating. From this point forward, we'll be
Bora,
live
Geoff.
in
Vem
Cologne,
logo, Geoff
Germany.
Keighley.
Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
Mais 18, hein? Tô nesse dilema aí. Manda. Mais 18.
Guten Abend! Willkommen zu Gamescom! Yes! Are you guys ready for 2 hours of video game news and updates? You've come to the right place. This is Gamescom Opening Night Live in Cologne, Germany at Messe. And the crowd this year, you guys are honestly the loudest I've ever heard you. The energy and hype is on another level. You guys are prepped and ready, and we got a lot of great stuff for you today. It feels great to be back, surrounded by over 5,000 fans at the biggest consumer video game event in the world. This week, more than 350,000 people are expected here at Gamescom, and tens of millions of more will watch live online around the world. We love you too. Well, you'll see if you love me by the end of the show, but yes, hopefully you will love me. When we started Opening Night Live in 2019, we didn't know what to expect. From the very beginning, you guys welcomed us. And year after year, this community has made us feel home here in Germany. This is, believe it or not, our 8th ONL, and we're so excited to bring you an amazing 2 hours of video games. Now, last year's ONL will always
Traduz ao vivo aí, Strum, senão Full Games. Vixe.
Of mine that my dad was able to watch. Immediately after the show, I actually had to
Vai
cancel
lá
all
pro
my
Mago,
meetings
pô.
here at
O Mago
Gamescom,
traduz
back
pra
to
você.
New York to be with my dad during his final days. And sadly, as you may know, he passed away just a few days after Gamescom last year. But from his hospital bed, he did watch last year's show, and he saw all of you, and he knew how much this stage and this community meant to me. So standing here with you tonight means more than I can really express.
Salve,
I
Scorps.
would be proud that we are back together once again,
Scorpix.
celebrating the creativity, passion, and people who make games the biggest form of entertainment in the world. So thank you for this moment, everybody.
Tamo junto, Geoff. Tamo junto. Eu que agradeço, pô. Você é
Tonight,
foda.
I carry my dad's memory with me
Ilude todo
onto this
mundo.
stage. I am so grateful for all of you for welcoming me back, and Shocks as well, who will be out here in just a minute. It is no secret that video games and the video game industry is changing and evolving. On one level, that's exciting, but on another, it's kind of scary.
O que vem de bom
Feels
hoje?
like there isn't a
Tudo.
week we don't see
Espero.
headlines about layoffs
Espero que venha
or
coisa
studio
boa.
closures. And on top of that, the larger electronic storage and memory crisis means that acquiring game hardware is more expensive than it's ever been. But in spite of all that, developers around the world are pushing forward to build new games. Big teams, small indie teams, and teams all around the world. Tonight, you're going to see projects on stage from teams in places like France, Sweden, the UK, Italy, Canada, China, Japan, Korea, and more. So what can you expect on these screens behind me? Well, how about brand new information on Final Fantasy VII Revelation, introduced by game director Naoki Hamaguchi. Metro 2039 from 4A Games in the Ukraine. Rayman Legends Retold. The Xbox console exclusive Gears of War E-Day.
Ah, tá.
Tides of Annihilation. The first ever
Tides of
footage
Annihilation.
Warlock Dungeons and Dragons from Wizards of the Coast. And yes, later in the show, we'll have the world premiere first details.
World premiere.
In-game footage of a brand new expansion to 2015's Game of the Year winner, The Witcher 3. It's called Songs of the Past.
Uou. 5 jogos China Slump, 3 gacha e 4 Staction. E 2 futurista, né?
Eugenics, the hit indie game about breeding cats earlier this year. So we got a lot of fun ahead, but let's start things off with a new game announcement no one is expecting tonight. From one of the world's most successful developers comes something completely different than its past titles. Please enjoy.
Eu irei aproveitar, Geoff.
Whence came the first entanglement? None living may now tell.
Unreal.
In its way, the flood waters spread, weaving calamity. Upon the silken paths, malice took root. 10 suns rose on high. And so, as spoken of old, the weavers came forth, yet spoke not the cause
Royal
of
Rest.
their
Ah,
crime.
meu Deus do céu.
The waters have ebbed, and all must
Lá
rise
vem.
anew. Still,
Gacha já acertei.
old remain.
Falta mais 2. Não vai demorar muito não.
Blot out the Pyro Hill once more.
Tem que pagar o evento, né, pô?
Quench a millennium of hatred.
How can a few dying embers ignite the flames of rebellion?
We are not of this land.
Era dentro.
Here it is not oaths, but lies. Keep things whole.
Pior que você olha, pô, parece interessante, né? Aí quando você vai ver, meu Deus do céu. É um gacha, né? Salve, Birão. Tamo junto, meu rei. Seja bem-vindo aí.
At last, ye did unveil the divine power ye had stolen. Bear the god's wrath.
Caralho, a mina virou um deus.
Sunder the dread Ludus.
Então, pelo menos não é estilo anime. Nodus Fall. Já é um avanço.
That was the announcement of Nodus Fall from Hoyoverse, an original co-op action game in which players take on the role of a weaver and step into a world where divine authority has crumbled and order has collapsed. Players must stand as one to defeat mighty mythic beings using close coordination and sharp tactics. Looks very, very cool, and we're happy to kick off the show with that one. All right, we have a lot more to come. Now I'm very happy to welcome back a legend in the esports world, known for her work on League of Legends and Counter-Strike, and the winner of Best Esports Host at the Game Awards. Tonight, though, she's our co-host for ONL for the 3rd year in a row, and you know what? We couldn't imagine doing this show without her. Gamescom, will you please join me in giving a huge welcome to Shocks?
Ah, tá. Eu sei quem é. A mulher do CS.
Thank you so much, Jeff. It is such an honor to be back here at Gamescom in my favorite city, I gotta say it, Cologne, and seeing all the fans around the world. Now, I cannot wait to see everyone's reactions to what we have in store tonight. And right now, I am very happy to share with you the global announcement of a brand new title in a very well-known franchise developed by Ubisoft Paris. This is Rainbow Six Tactics.
É o que, velho? Ubisoft não tem o que inventar mais, velho. Meu Deus. Aí, Tex, se tiver aí é pra você, viu?
This is it. These tangos are in for a surprise. Take your positions, team. Breaching!
6 on station. Let's show Cares that Rainbow's back.
Go, go, go!
The people behind this, I have seen them before, and they must be planning something bigger.
Send me everything you dig up on the
Deixa eu
agent's
puder
bombings.
tela.
There's no time to waste.
We've contacted Rainbow's former operators.
You just have to choose which ones.
Meu Deus.
On the floor, now!
We've got active hostiles all around, team. Move fast and stick to cover.
I'm seeing increased activity across all channels.
Want us to put out more fires? We'll put out more fires.
Emocionante. Impressionante demais essa cena. Olha essa geometria. Esse aí é Day One, tá? Rainbow Six Tactics.
That was Rainbow Six Tactics, a new turn-based tactical single-player game set in the Rainbow Six universe. Now, in Tactics,
Vai ser single player.
Operators on high-stakes missions around the world, combining careful planning, coordinated breaches, and tactical decision-making in every operation. Choose from a roster of 15 unique operators, each equipped with specialized gadgets, abilities, and progression paths that create new possibilities every time you deploy. Rainbow Six Tactics launches in 2027. Okay, almost 20 years ago, Gears of War helped define a generation of Xbox. Tonight, we are
Isso aí, vamos jogar no
returning
Play,
to
hein?
Emergence Day, the day that changed everything. Here at Opening Night Live, we have the world premiere of the campaign trailer for Gears of War E-Day, including the first look at the Locust leader behind the invasion. From the Coalition, here's Gears of War E-Day, an Xbox console exclusive, launching this October.
What the fuck are you?
É lixo.
Good to see a few more gears made it through the night.
You four belong to me now. Designation, Bravo Squad. No one knows what these things are or where they're coming from.
This is more than an invasion. It's a fucking war. The reports are still coming in, but whatever this is, it's happening all over the city.
Actual monsters are coming out of the ground and ripping my people apart.
And those are my gears out there holding the line.
How do we hold a line against an enemy that can tunnel under it?
Oh, shit! We're gears. We fight.
Nós somos o Gears
Still
of
have our
War.
people. If we can save them, we save Cologne.
Loss prepares us for what's ahead.
People we love die. We're the ones that keep fighting.
Give him hell, Phoenix. That's the plan. Come and get some, you goddamn grubs!
There'll be no support. If you fall, we all do.
We do this together, or we die together.
Salve, Gans. Valeu pela presença aí, irmão. Tamo junto. Da tela diz que esse Gears não parece Gears, então o jogo deve ser bom.
Gears of War, October 6th this year. All right. Next, it's time for Anata, an epic free-to-play open-world RPG
Pretendo jogar ele.
from NetEase,
Pelo menos
coming to
zerar, né? Só
PlayStation 5, PC, and mobile platforms.
no Xbox.
3 years ago, it was revealed
Game
here at
Pass.
Gamescom with 2 massive cities. You build your profile and social following as a member of the ACD team. Tonight, we've got your first look at the city of Shangzhou and the types of combat vehicles and mini-games you can expect. And yes, news on the release date as well.
Any last wishes?
Still have a mortgage. Haven't tracked down my old man yet.
Esse aí eu deixo pro Johan.
I still got all these memes I haven't sent out yet.
Whoa, it's a non-time.
Esse eu deixo pra você.
Let's go. We're about to make our way to the ACD. ACD?
Did they really just go belly up?
I say you go viral.
O jogo é incrível de 3 horinhas.
Building the ACD. Get big enough, and the old workers are sure to come back.
What's next?
Meat Master.
What, Master?
Master, you're so awesome.
Meat Master? Meat Master. Who the hell came up with that name?
Yeet Master. You're nothing more than a bad seed who slipped out of a nowhere town.
Enjoy the party, my friend.
This is not yours to take, outsider.
What's going on here?
What? Just you wait. Where am I?
Where do you think?
Wait, I'm back home. There won't be traffic at this hour, will there?
This is Chongshao.
Take me with you to sniff out some martial arts masters and legendary weapons.
You've been reading too
Pior
many fantasy
que
novels.
parece jogável, tá ligado?
What you seek is insane.
Mas eu tenho medo.
Only those who pass our trials may witness the Lingjing within. Can you take it?
You bet. I've dragged entire subway.
Okay then.
Nossa, parece jogável, mas sei lá, vai. Vai ser bom pra jogar 2 horas. Tem hype de furries. E tem uma trilha sonora maravilhosa. Ó, dia 15 de janeiro ainda.
This is the most expensive view. Wait. Huh? Why is everyone running off?
Am I really that annoying?
Free to play.
Awesome, there you have it. And that comes out on January 15th, 2027. Now, we have so much more Gamescom Opening Night Live coming your way, including a new look at Final Fantasy VII Revelation.
Joguinho sus, piada.
I know you're waiting for it. But for now,
Mesmo dia do Stranger Than Heaven. Acho que esse aqui vai ser melhor que Stranger Than Heaven.
Townfall. Yeah.
Confia.
Coming in just a month's time from Konami, Annapurna, and Screenburn in the UK. Let's go.
Ai, o Silent Hill da Annapurna aí.
Listen, I need you to come back to the town and put some things to rest.
What I just saw in that footage, you said we could put things right. That this town would listen to me.
But it's the right thing to do here, not just for them, but for the whole town.
Then you know what you have to do. But be careful. They're all so angry.
Mano, no início não é um anime muito não, tá ligado? Quando anunciaram. Mas eu vou jogar, provavelmente. Provavelmente não, eu vou jogar. Comecei a gostar mais. Mas esse aí é cinema, tá? A Plague Tale. Amanhã não, quinta. Bomba. Esse cara, velho.
The price we paid. It's more than I ever imagined.
I can't do this anymore.
Ai, que isso. Nossa. Johan like aí, hein? Isso aí é jogaço. Ó, Expedition, ó. Sea Remnants.
Failed us. You failed us.
Ó, Crimson Desert.
If only I was stronger. If only I. You've survived countless trials to reach this summit.
This time,
O jogo vai lançar agora.
surely break the cycle.
You'll struggle, but you'll
Nova
turn
história.
back, face your fall, because that's the cliff I know.
If I do their dirty work for them.
Ah, é, eu soube que ia lançar dublado, né, agora, o jogo também. Tem um rumor. Lembra 345.
I will walk the full length of this path.
Ó. Agora tem dublagem, hein? PTBR.
That was Crimson Desert, released nearly 6 months ago, and the developers at Pearl Abyss just keep adding more and more content, including new cutscenes and story moments too. All right, next let's step into the world of Tides of Annihilation,
Agora
the
é o
upcoming
GOT.
fantasy action-adventure game by Chinese studio Eclipse Glow Games.
O GOT
Set in
chinês.
modern-day
Amo.
London and mythical Avalon, you play Gwendolyn, the lone survival of an otherworldly invasion, who can summon spectral forms
Nossa,
of the
só a
Knights
side
of
2
the
vem
Round
aí.
Table. Tonight, we've got a brand new trailer which reveals the new voice of Gwendolyn, Angela Sant Albano, who recently played Grace Ashcroft
Gracie
in Resident
Ashcroft.
Evil Requiem.
Aí, irmão. Esse aí é de qualidade, tá? Pô, será que vão anunciar pra esse ano isso aí ainda, velho? Não é possível, né?
You have decided.
Tell me the truth.
Isso é jogo chinês, não pode esquecer. Calma, eu sei. Tem que ir com 2 pés atrás. Mas foi esse jogo tem... Não é possível. Não é possível que vai ser ruim, tá ligado? Não é possível.
Until me.
I know not why you possess his powers, but if you wish to reclaim London, you must harness the fog. Use it to command your spectral knights.
Guinevere. Teach me.
Salve, Balota. Vamos. Nossa. Isso aqui é Cinema 2. Tá. Não anunciaram a data, é ano que vem então, beleza.
That looks absolutely beautiful, and if you're interested in wishlisting and learning more about any and all
Tá falando desse cara com camisa do Flamengo, mas ele tá bonito também. Que é isso aí?
Steam page, and if you're anything like me, I'm sure you have tons on your wish list and in your cart.
Não, setembro não dá não, pô.
Right? The Steam page is available now and being updated throughout the show as the titles are announced. And now, to introduce our next game trailer from Turin, Italy, founder and creative director of Unrelated Games, Alessandro Durando.
Quem é você, Alessandro Durano? Ah, quem é esse cara, velho? A carinha dele é familiar.
Thanks, Chucks.
Hi, everyone.
GAMESCOM. There is a question at the heart of Love Song. What do we leave behind and for whom? When you can be sure anyone will ever find it. I didn't have an answer when I started, and I still don't have one. And I genuinely never expect to be here on this stage. So thank you, Jeff and Gamescom, for this incredible opportunity. Just being here already means more than I can put into words. Love Song will take you on a journey through the forgotten echoes of past humanities, where sound is the only language left. You will uncover traces of memory, left in stone and sound, building a bridge between what was and what may still come. Here is Love Song.
Aí, Joe like. Love Song. Steam, Xbox, ó.
What a beautiful and artistic game made right here in Europe. Thank you, Alessandro, for joining us. One of my favorite moments from last year's TGAs was the announcement of Mega Man's long-awaited return with Mega Man Dual Override from Capcom. Tonight, we've got an exclusive glimpse of new gameplay, along with the introduction of a new character who plans to foil Mega Man's plan to save the world. Take a look.
Take a look. Vamos ver Mega Man. Eu achava legal quando era criança, tá ligado? Mas... tem anos que eu não encosto no Mega Man. Acho que hoje em dia não tenho mais vibe de jogar isso não. Só mudar a skin. E aviador. Paulo só vai jogar se tiver mulher, eu não. Eu odeio mulher. Mega Man Dual Override. Ah, vai ter Nintendo. Ah, nem fudendo. Nem fudendo. Aí, Johan, jogar Pragmata de novo. Ah, nem fudendo.
All right, now let's talk about another legendary gaming hero, one without limbs, Rayman, who's celebrating his 30th anniversary this year. Rayman Legends Retold builds on the charm of the original 2013 game, now brought to life with stunning 3D visuals, new story content, and an all-new 6th realm to explore, plus fully voiced cinematics. Players join Rayman and friends on a new adventure to restore peace to the Glade of Realms. There are 4 all-new musical stages, like MC Hammer's You Can't Touch This, and tonight we have your first look and listen to another musical stage.
Another musical stage. Rayman. Ah, o novo Rayman. Novo não, né? Mas enfim. Remake. Aí, Macarena, pô. Macarena. Não, o Rayman era legal, pô. Foi em 60. Primeiro de outubro. Eu já tinha anunciado, né? Acho.
October 1st, Rayman will be at the Ubisoft
Sempre quis remake desse jogo.
That's what makes this show so great, is that many of tonight's games will be playable to fans who are joining us live in person here in Germany all weekend long. Still to come at ONL, the worldwide reveal of The Witcher 3's new expansion, Final Fantasy VII Revelation, and a performance of the music of Mugenics for the first time anywhere. It's time for our next announcement. The developers gave us a phrase to introduce this new IP, but none of the words apparently can be said on stage. So I guess let's just watch the trailer.
Ó. Cinemática bonita, vamos ver o jogo, né? The Warrior 2. Man. Esquece. The Quarry. Seria melhor se fosse. Jogo pra você jogar com seus amigos, Ian. Aí manda o Detelo comprar. A teta do ca... Que é isso? Você é meu amigo também, bro. Está incluso na gameplay. Não sei não, mas... Eu deixo jogar com eles, tá ligado? Eu deixo. PUBG. Deadnet.
Explore breathtaking, strange worlds.
PUBG.
Make a friend who'd work for you. And build your dream home together. You've changed, but that's okay. Once human, jump in today.
Ó, de graça. Ó, aí o GOT. O GOT! Cinema aí, tá? Nossa. Impossível, pô. Impossível. Será que vai ser tão bom quanto o Fire Break? Confio. Fire Break é impossível ser melhor, pô. Quer dizer, ser pior. Fire Break é cinema. Aí, o Blood of Downwalk. Ai, velho. Não quero ver mais desses jogos que já estão anunciados, tá ligado? Tá bom. Remedy não erra. Single player não.
No, please, no. I gave you a blessing. I hope you enjoy my gift.
None of us has any love for the Brakiri.
Esse aí se fudeu porque vai ter Onimusha no mesmo dia, então já era pra ele. Deu um dia depois, né? Mas enfim. Lança dia 3, 1 da manhã. Esse aí, viu, Ian? Já saiu hoje.
Your every step leads to crossroads. All that remains is for you to choose.
Jogar isso aí pra sair chupando todo mundo. Vai, vampirinho.
Very well then. Let's begin.
Era Scorpion, mas anunciaram que vai ter dia 60. Eles disseram que só não tava pronto, mas já botaram.
Now, I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan, so I'm very happy to share this world premiere of this next game with you. The gameplay of the forthcoming strategy game, Game of Thrones War for Westeros, from Australia's Playside Studios.
Playsides.
The Iron Throne stands.
Será que vai ser tática? Ah, meu Deus do céu.
Come on, man. Try to defend yourself.
Por que não faz um jogo de Game of Thrones, tá ligado? Encorpada. Não tava pronto, todo mundo xingou que não ia ter 60 FPS, então a gente tomou vergonha na cara e otimizou melhor. Exatamente. Um dia depois anunciaram, tá ligado? 2 dias depois, né? Peraí, vai chamar essa RTS. A RTS é o único estilo de jogo que eu não consigo ver, eu acho. Já tentei, mas não me desce.
Yeah. How awesome did that dragon look? You know, I can't wait for this one. So with that, now it is time for a new game announcement from Airship Syndicate, makers of Darksiders Genesis. This is a new, self-funded and published indie title where you escape from a failing orbital prison in this gritty, sci-fi, isometric action thriller. This is Dust Origin.
Pode, Ju. Tomei gank. Expectativas pra algo? Não, eu quero coisa nova, tá ligado? Coisa que não já foi anunciada. Que só... Faz anos que não jogo nada de RTS. Eu tentei já jogar, mas não... Tentei esse ano até, inclusive.
Searching for a pulse. Initializing reality. Loading a 233,000 square meter grid. Activating 1,600 exhibitors. Unlocking more than 1,000 worlds. Global data streams active. Challenging community energy worldwide. Breaking the barrier between screen and reality.
Maragote deve ser.
Restored. Synchronization complete.
É só um ad mesmo, eu acho.
Are no longer playing. You are logged in. Welcome to the heart of gaming. Welcome to Gamescom.
Welcome indeed, that's right. Gamescom has officially started now. Let's go! And now we turn to Exodus, a cinematic single-player action RPG from Wizards of the Coast, set in a new, far-future sci-fi universe. In Exodus, you rise from salvager to traveler, discover new worlds ravaged by the effects of time, and search for the key to humanity's survival across the most dangerous reaches of space. Along the way, you assemble a crew of sharp-edged specialists, soldiers, smugglers, mercs, scholars, and awakened animals whose skills and chemistry shape every fight and decision. Tonight, it's time to get a deeper look at Salt, an awakened octopus and mercenary who joins your team. Get a glimpse into who she is, where she comes from, and why she's along for the adventure.
Run!
Figured we could talk, since you're part of the team now.
Why?
Want to understand how you see things, how you operate.
I hunt, you pay. This is agreed.
Well, that answers that. But hey, we're getting to know each other. You local to Persepolis? Or you from somewhere else?
Somewhere else.
Salt. You have a most impressive reputation. We were surprised to hear that you accepted a permanent position with the human team.
You fear me, envy, hate.
I'm responsible for this world, and you put it in danger for your own selfish reasons.
I will join, but I will be paid after, even if Leiden is in danger.
You've been away for a long time. From your planet? From your people?
I miss ocean. Safety. Home. Run, human!
Me animou muito não.
Time is our great enemy. But we must always have
Mid, bem mid. Exodus. 7 de abril.
There we have it, the long-awaited release date for
Dito isso, vou jogar
Exodus is coming
lançamento.
in
Isso aí
April, as you
não
saw,
duvida.
2027. Now to give us an exclusive extended first look at the gameplay for the upcoming Warlock Dungeons & Dragons from Wizards of the Coast and Invoke in Montreal, Canada, please welcome the TGA award-winning star of Resident Evil Village, the incredible Maggie Robertson.
A mulher que aparece todo evento da...
Thank you, Jeff, and good evening, everyone. I am so excited to be here. Yeah! All right. Every warlock's journey begins with a pact. For Katri, a seasoned warrior on a personal quest, that pact is made with Tasha, an ancient witch queen and the patron I have
Hoje festa da porra.
Tasha grants her access to forbidden magic, but power always comes at a cost. Tonight, we're revealing gameplay for the first time, showing how Katri wields magic as she explores the world of Darkon. This is Warlock. Let's take a look.
Eu vou ver.
Ever deepest desires come true. Not the one that matters. Can you not do more? More? You still think this is your quest? I have seen your heart's desire.
Parece Diablo-like as animações.
And defiant. And mine. You and I through the Warlock's eye. Raw magic serves us both. Open your eye and see what I see, Warlock. Find raw magic.
Ó. Milagre. Jurava que ia ser
What exactly is your interest here? Or is it your patron's
Chamou atenção agora, não
interest
chamou
that guides
atenção.
us?
My curiosity is my own. Do you believe in letting buried things lie?
In my experience, buried things
Eu
do
também.
not lie
Eu
for long.
também. Ok.
We're getting closer.
Yes.
Pô, mas isso aí deve demorar pra sair ainda, eu acho, hein? Deve estar mostrando uma build que tá pronta, mas deve ser só essa parte. Shadow Drop.
Absolutely not. Merely digging deep.
Tá muito cadenciado esse combate, hein? É porque é pra ter um RPGzão também, né? Se for Dungeons & Dragons, sei lá. Não manjo muito, né?
What is it you see?
Raw magic. A means to an end.
Call for rain. Something tells me we're not fleeing from this one.
Not an option skip. What I need is here.
And I thought the deadliest was trouble.
Tem parent, né, joguinho. Ano que vem.
That was absolutely amazing. Wow. And now it is time for the announcement of a brand new game inspired by 1001 Arabian Nights. With flying carpets, colossal bosses,
Meio murcho.
and more.
Tem que polir muito pra ver se, sei lá, não sei.
Game on the Gamescom show floor.
Dá uma polida
Here's
legal.
1001 Threads of Mizan.
Pré-alfa,
And
caralho.
I will tell you a tale of two worlds at war. Set ablaze by a smokeless
É isso,
flame
Duna?
and fueled by those called to fight.
Oi, saladinha.
Whispers on the desert wind come from those who are unseen. The Jinn. Once the children of Earth and the Jinn flourished, united, until betrayal split their worlds apart. Now the veil is thinning. Two worlds collide as they wage a war of vengeance.
Não, deve ser muito difícil, né? Co-op, né? Sei lá.
Yet, many stories remain untold. To avoid destruction, we have but one hope. So listen, heed my words. This story begins with you.
Ah, CG tá bonito, e aí? Atlas fala em dois, pior que parece. Acho que a demo é pra jogar na Gamescom só, né? Pelo vídeo.
I'll leave it to you to make the dead speak. Nothing and no one will keep me from the truth. Not even the purists.
Pois é. Mas tá bom, só teve 2 até agora. The Game Awards vai ter uns 4 já nesse momento.
Any leads? It's just as you surmised. The final clue is in that cursed place. If greed comes at a cost,
O cara tá estranho isso
what
aí.
price would you pay to bring back someone you love?
PC, mobile e PlayStation. Dentro. No celular ainda tá o negócio. Monster Hunter Outlands.
All right, welcome back to ONL, and next we're turning to the legendary Metro series and a very special developer,
Metro.
4A Games, based in Ukraine. Game developers have to build games in all sorts of conditions, but for 4A, the development of 2039 has truly been a challenge to build art in the midst of a real war. To tell us more about their incredible story and journey of perseverance to create Metro 2039, please join me in welcoming to the ONL stage John Block and Pavel Umer from 4A Games.
É, capacete da Collector's Edition.
Hello, Gamescom. Wow, so many cool announcements already, and we are really proud to be a part of it. Thank you so much.
I'm John Block, executive producer for Metro 2039.
And I'm Pavel Ulmer, co-creative director and audio lead.
Tonight, we are revealing a brand new gameplay trailer for Metro 2039, the next chapter set in the Metro universe we have been exploring for nearly 2 decades. Metro has always been a story about preventing war, but now that war is at our doorstep, we have built a story about its consequences and what it takes to survive, the cost of silence, the horror of tyranny, and the price of freedom.
Of course, as always, there's monsters, tunnels, devastated ruins, but Metro to us is about people, what they protect, what they sacrifice, and what remains of them when the world takes almost everything away.
Creating a game this dark requires a lot of passion, discipline, and a development team that has had to become accustomed to working without peace or regularity. There's enormous care for this universe and the people who believe in it. A key part of this is our own in-house 4A engine, built to fully realize the oppressive world you're about to step into.
We built this game for those who have traveled through Metro before, and for those who are about to enter it for the first time. There's a lot to explore. Your support and love for this world has stayed with us through every stage of development, which was pretty rough, trust me. We cannot wait to share more tonight. And if you're lucky enough to be here at Gamescom, you can go hands-on with Metro 2039 at our booth and take a closer look on a fully wearable replica Spartan helmet that will be included in our collector's edition. Thank you.
Deve ser uma bagatela.
Metro 2039 is not simply a return to Metro. It is a darker, more ambitious, and deeply personal journey, one that will challenge what you know about yourself and what you're prepared to become in order to survive.
So, the tunnels are waiting. The surface is calling. And tonight, we're ready to show you a bit what comes next. Welcome to Metro 2039. Slava Ukraini!
What brought you here?
I'm looking for someone. I need information.
Then you've come to the wrong place. The Novorite spread across the station like a damn plague.
So this is Hunter's bright future. Monsters. And radiation. That's all that's left up there. But this... humans did this.
This is Hunter, the leader of the Novorite. The enemy must be destroyed.
The Spartans were wolves in helmets. But I'm something worse.
The enemy must be destroyed. Destroyed. The enemy must be destroyed.
What the fuck? I'm looking for someone. Where is she?
Metro.
Metro 2039 looks great. Hats off to the team at 4A Games. Okay, now for something completely different. He's performed at the Game Awards and was on stage with us at Summer Game Fest, but now it's time for this person's first appearance on ONL.
Hey! Stop!
Podia soltar uma demo, seria legal.
Tired of sneaking around just to feel good?
Que é isso?
Tired of this damn lighter? Of this rain? Of this life?
What the f...
Eat a more sizzle.
Olha ele.
More sizzle, less hassle, more high.
Okay, cut! Thank you, Cyrus. That's perfect. Well done.
That is Dr.
É
Cyrus
um...
Kane, the big dog, as it were. An entrepreneur and eccentric.
É ritmo.
Diverse business ventures.
É ritmo.
Too fresh with a sizzle and sparkle. No prince, you're the king right now. I'm raising it up to the max.
I hope you're feeling hungry.
Pior que é, velho. Pior que é.
Man, what the fuck kind of funky music is this?
De 27 de agosto, um mêsinho vai ficar.
The Dog Father now coming to Hitman. Next up, the sky is no longer the limit from NC. This is Ion 2, the sequel to Ion, a new PC MMO built around aerial combat on a massive scale. It launches October 5th this year.
Disse que era mobile, não era também? Será que é hora do banheiro, velho? Com vontade da porra. É fraco isso aí. Eu acho que eu vou lá, viu? Rapidão. Estou de fone com o Tchau.
You have no idea how beautiful America was. I believed in her promise, dreamt her dream, watched her fall. Out on the old roads, I saw her shatter into warring tribes. Survivors, like your people. I know your kind. You think you'll survive and adapt. Reclaim the land. Rediscover the lost technology of the old world. Reunite your people through alliances, through faith. But when words fail, might becomes the law. Ancient powers divide this land. And their might is far beyond the likes of you. So, will you kneel as my servant? Help me restore America, or burn as my foe. At the end of all things, only one dream survives.
Joe like. Ah, não, não é do like não, é gacha. É jogo de gastar dinheiro. Quantos iOS vai ter nessa bosta? Meu pai amado. Pode mijar de novo? Meu Deus. PC e mobile.
That was Petit Planet, a cozy galactic life simulation game from Hoyoverse. Here, life unfolds at your own pace. Farm the land, cast a line, comb the shores, or whip up a home-cooked meal. Enjoy slow, fulfilling days on your planet, side by side with your beloved fuzzy neighbors, Shucks. You gotta have the fuzzy neighbors, right?
Of course.
Players can pre-register now on the game's official website. Plus, the final beta test will be coming soon.
Awesome.
Yes.
But now, we are very excited to have a special musical performance at ONL. Earlier this year, Edmund McMillan and Tyler Glee's half-breed simulation game, Mutagenics, got rave reviews for its gameplay and dark comedy style. And yes, it's music. And tonight, we've got the first ever live performance. Please welcome Matthias Bossi, Carla Kilstead, and Jeff Perlman from Ridiculon performing Guillotina.
Meu Deus, vai ter performance.
Meine Damen und Herren, während dieser Live-Übertragung kamen keine echten Katzen zu Schaden.
Say you'll be mine, we'll be divine. My paws were made for you, my claws all see what they can do. This kitty wants her cream. This pussy, oh, she has a little dream. Come, let me play. Don't run away. I'll have my way with you, and when I'm done, you'll say I slay. I'm coming for you tonight. I'm ready. Shut the door, turn out the light. Stop running for a minute. We can finally find infinity. Together we can win it all, this whole affair. So come on, turn around. You're so lost, but you confound me with your endless run around. It's more than I can bear. You run, but in the end, I think you like this little game of hide and seek. But when I find you, you won't even know your name. You run, but you don't mean it. You're afraid I'll be too good. In all the love you've had, you never had it like you should. Say you'll be mine, we'll be divine. My calls were made for you, my claws all see what they can do. This kitty wants her cream. This pussy, oh, she has a little dream. Come run away. Come let me play. I'll have my way with you, and when I'm done, you'll say I slay. I am coming for you tonight. I'm ready. Shut the door, turn out the light. Lie down upon my table, don't get up. You won't be able. Deep tissue is not the issue, it's the needles I adore. Acupuncture at its best, you'll be defunct. You need a rest, an addict. I assure you, you'll be back for more. You run, but in your heart, you know it's destiny. I'll win. You're slowing down, you're losing steam. I'll notify your last. Can you run? But I run faster, and there's nothing you can do. 'Cause everywhere you turn up, you know who.
Fui cagar, voltei no Tandis.
Give it up for these guys. Amazing. All right, well, that was so fun. And here's also some breaking news. Eugenics is coming to PS5, Switch 2, and Xbox Series X and S on September 8th. Stick around for more of O&L. Right now, here's the launch trailer for Aliens Fireteam Elite 2.
We got Xenos! Come engage! There's too many!
Aí. Shadow Drop.
I will tell you everything about your mother. This is that story.
Esse é aquele Amsterdã, né?
She wanted to protect you from all the evils of this world, even if it meant losing herself.
Shadow Drop.
Everything she did, everything she sacrificed, was to spare you from the nightmare we endured. A force emanated from her, like nothing I'd seen before. Beautiful and terrifying. My greatest ally.
Espero demais que isso aí seja bom, é.
Something far worse.
Promissor, né? Mas... Ah, é, o Early Access começou. Pra dar a história do criador. Ah, eu lembro disso aí. Verdade. Era do AC2, não era? Do Ezio, da trilogia do Ezio, né? Quer dizer. Meu Deus do céu. Ah, ele é o criador mesmo, tá?
数十年しか生きていない小アッパどもがアニメが幼稚だと。今日はじいさんが家にいて明日はいない。この国は一体どうなることか。
Que é isso? Parece jogo daquele cara que fez o Romeo e o Lollipop.
これがかつて俺たちが夢見た
O Suda, é.
21世紀なのか。
De novo a Focus, caralho. Road Kings. Ah, é Truck Simulator.
Welcome to the biggest gaming playground in the world, where 500,000 people come together to play, connect, and celebrate across Cologne. 1,600 exhibitors. The biggest names in the gaming industry, bringing countless games for you to explore and dominate. Get set for Gamescom's unique
será que vai ter a DLC do
where you're in control of the most creative and unique projects from more than 400 indie studios. And if that's not enough, don't miss Gamescom Awesome Indie Show, our show produced by IGN featuring the hottest new titles from the indie universe. Or become the hero yourself and step into the Gamescom cosplay contest, bringing cosplayers and fans together from around the globe for an unforgettable community experience. Can't make it to Gamescom in person? Visit our website, gamescom.global, and experience all program highlights via our content hub, Gamescom Now. The experts at IGN are gearing up to bring you full days of live streams straight to Twitch and YouTube. Oh, hey, Epi. Crashing the party? Jump into Gamescom Epics on our website and claim your loot. Next up, Gamescom Cares, our initiative for a safer, more sustainable, and inclusive Gamescom. Speaking of inclusive, the Gamescom City Festival is taking over the city with live music for free and all kinds of fun. Gamescom is more than a single event, it's a global family. With Gamescom Dev, Gamescom LAN, Gamescom Asia, and Gamescom Latam, we're unlocking dynamic experiences and connecting gamers worldwide. Welcome to the heart of gaming. Welcome to Gamescom.
Next up, we've got the release date trailer for Stage Tour. Built by veterans of the original rhythm music game era, this game has 90 songs, including artists like the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Radiohead, Olivia Rodrigo, the Rolling Stones, and Muse. Here's a brand new look at Stage Tour.
Então. Será Guitar Hero? Paramore, Ed Sheeran. Caralho. Se não tiver matou, eu não jogo. Caralho, Avril Lavigne. Meu Deus, tem muita gente, velho. Que isso? Bad Homens, tô vendo aqui no... Caralho! Foda, tá? Deixa eu ver na Steam.
Let's go! I always wanted
Vai
to
ter
be
no Play
Rockstar.
também.
Maybe someday. Next year, Sega's
A
classic game,
Stage
Crazy Taxi is
Tour,
coming back with an all-new installment. And right now, we have the multiplayer reveal.
E ataques. E ataques. Parece pra caralho. E é da SEGA.
The Xenia continue to wage war against the human race. Our only hope.
Cara, o que eu acho foda, velho, é que os caras deixam pro final o que eles já anunciaram. Tipo, era melhor, já que já anunciaram antes, colocar logo. Não passou It ainda, não passou Final Fantasy. Sei lá, velho. Os caras vão deixar pro final que eu já anunciei.
You are such a warrior, relentless, fearless. You will give no quarter to your enemy.
Esse aí é o Turok Origins, parece legal.
No stopping, no surrender, no limit.
Parece interessante. Não tinha ouvido falar não dele. Ah, Switch 2, ó. Eles deixam o melhor final. Vai ter que Advent 3.
We are excited to share with you the debut game from Octopus Panic, a 7-person independent studio founded by veterans of the Halo and Battlefield franchises. It's a new co-op action game that launches later this year. Let's check it out.
Let's check it out. Sai esse ano ainda isso. Não sei se eu escutei certo, mas era dos criadores de Halo com Battlefield, foi isso mesmo? Que é isso?
All right, Grab Hounds, welcome to the other side of the galaxy. Welcome to your first shift.
All right, let's get this done.
Remember, every resource gets us one step closer to home. New research options just opened up. Some might even help.
Não vem de Sky de cachorro.
And watch out for the wildlife. Try not to die.
Let's go! Uh-oh. Later!
Okay, this is becoming a problem.
You gotta be kidding me.
Exatamente. Eu tava vendo isso, eu disse, mano, é possível, tá ligado?
Woof! Did I just bark at ONL? Yes, I did. That looks awesome! And this next title we're about to see comes from a studio known for creating world-class city building and management games. With this one, they're bringing that expertise and passion into an entirely new setting, inviting players to build a city where everything just clicks.
Lego. Cadê o teu Air dos 3? Vamos fazer um Sin City de Lego agora. Me disseram aqui na live do Pão ia ter. Já sai, pô, relaxa. É que eu tô deixando pro final. Os caras vão anunciar 2 jogos de City Building, Beauty City, sei lá. Meu Deus.
forward into the next shift and a brand new line of work. Into the places no one else touches. And into the future of dirty work done right. This is the job. The first and only crew built to punch into the hot zones, take on the toughest jobs, and stay longer when the work isn't done.
Helldivers da Deep.
Built with the firepower to clean up the alien mess, and the grit to see the job through to the end of the shift. They'll keep the lights on for one more day. The toughest crew on the contract. The last ones to leave the work site. The only crew that gets paid for doing what others won't. This is Exterminats. Punch in, clean up, get paid.
In the arena, glory is witnessed. But in the world, it is taken.
Interessante. Eu gosto. Diablo-like.
I will take what I am owed.
Ah. Até que pariu. Finalmente vou lançar, né, a versão completa.
There was some big news for ONL. Path of Exile 2 1.0 is coming on December 11th from Grinding Gear Games. And next we have some exciting news. The reveal of a classic remake.
Nem demorou, não.
A turn-based strategy game that was first released in 1999. Now beautifully reborn in 3D and faithfully modernized. It is time to journey back to Erathia. Oh my gosh. Command mighty heroes, build spectacular towns, and lead fantastic armies into epic tactical battles once again. Ubisoft presents Heroes of Might and Magic 3 Remake.
2.000 horas nessa antecipada. Cabrão. Vai ter mais 2.000. É, então. Vai pra 5 agora.
And the enemies of the kingdom are scrambling to feed on its remains.
Arathia must not fall to its enemies! Let us repay them 1,000!
Caralho, o lip sync nem tá igual, meu Deus do céu. Meu Deus, cinema. Um remake que todo mundo pediu. Um bom remake.
The realm strains under a gathering storm. Heroes will rise. Kingdoms will fall. Erathia cannot escape its fate.
With that, now let's talk about Gamescom Cares, our platform at Gamescom dedicated to projects that give back. This year, we're putting the following topic in the spotlight: the unique power of the games community to be a force for good and drive real change. Please join me in welcoming a special guest who knows this firsthand, co-owner and business director, Ashley Farkas of Games Done Quick. Hello, Ashley. Welcome to Gamescom ONL. So, tell us about Games Done Quick.
Yeah, thanks, Shocks. So, Games Done Quick is all about playing games as fast as possible for a good cause. At every event, we bring together speedrunners from all around the world to showcase incredible runs and raise millions for charity. We are thrilled to bring our live event to Europe for the first time right here at Gamescom. Every donation and sponsorship from the community and our partners goes directly to Gaming for Democracy, an initiative that supports social engagement and democratic values through gaming culture.
That's incredible. And since 2010, Games Done Quick has raised over $60 million for charity, right? Absolutely amazing. What a great example of how gaming can give back. Ashley, why do you think it is that the gaming community has such a special power to be a force for good and drive change?
So I think games create a space where people show up as their authentic selves, and they connect with others who share those same passions. That sense of community and shared purpose is the foundation for everything. This empowers the community and helps players advocate for great projects like supporting democratic values, healthcare, and global humanitarian aid.
Can't agree with you more, but how can this special power be used even more in the future so that we feel empowered to speak up for what's right?
Yeah, we believe that the gaming community should recognize just how powerful it already is. Organizations like the United Nations already do, and as organizers, it's our responsibility to create meaningful opportunities through community fundraising, local events, or creator collaborations. We're always looking for new ways to connect gaming with causes that matter, and our goal is turning our passion into change that lasts beyond the games we play.
That's a great point. And of course, I have to ask, are there any more examples right here at Gamescom?
Absolutely. There are so many for everyone to see and participate in this week, from charity streams like Loot for the World to life-saving initiatives and the Gamescom Forest, just to name a few. Gamescom is bringing gaming communities together to create a real-world difference.
You're so right, Ashley. There's also Greenpeace, Life Lolly, Deutsche Stammzellspenderdatei, and Médecins Sans Frontières joining this community to be a force for good. Thank you so much for joining us, Ashley. I hope you have an amazing event right here at Gamescom. And of course, go check out all these great initiatives happening here at Gamescom Cares on our website.
Awesome. Thank you, Shocks and Ashley. Last year at TGA, I was very excited to debut the new title from Uppsala, Sweden-based Neon Giant. From the small team behind The Ascent, No Law is an immersive open-world FPS RPG set in the cyber grunge city of Port Desire. And tonight, it's finally time to give you a new look at the game.
You hear about this Gardner guy going after the mayors? The city won't shut up about it.
What have you heard?
Nobody sees him go in.
Cyberpunk 2.0.
Nobody sees him come out.
Good with his hands. Light on his feet.
Dynamite with vacuum cleaners.
freaking gardener. He's a ghost.
Kojima tem que aparecer pra te ensinar o que é jogo bom. Death Stranding, né?
Bulldozer.
Death Stranding.
Pacifist.
Tactician.
Artist.
Tem que mostrar o de terror lá dele. Esqueci o nome agora. Metal Gear Gear. Ah, o No Law, isso aí, tá, tô ligado. Isso aí é cinema, tá? Foi o Vest de novo, aí já é demais, mano. Parece Smite. Project Z. Já chegou um e-mail pra mim dizendo que o Amsterdã já tá disponível em Early Access. Deixa eu ver quanto tá.
전 세계가 숨을 멈췄다. 시간을 건너온 세 명의 사도들은 다가올 절망의 미래를 경고했고, 그들이 건네준 인류의 희망은 거대 기업 아니마 그룹의 탐욕에 의해 변질되고 말았다. 사도의 예언대로 검은 물질과 함께 대항마 뷰에르가 강림했다. 인류의 혈관 속에
O Amsterdã
큰 시한폭탄이 돌기 시작했고,
em Early Access
예외일 순 없었다.
de 99 por 89. Amsterdã 1666.
아직 구원이 남아 있을까?
Sinder.
Last year at TGA, we revealed Ontos from Frictional Games in Malmo, Sweden, the spiritual successor to Soma. The game stars the incredible Stellan Skarsgård, and now we've got your first look at gameplay. As the protagonist comes across a horrific experiment where a body's consciousness has been transferred to a server of rats. It's one of the many experiments in the game, narrative puzzles where your moral choices affect the outcomes of the mission, as well as the rest of the narrative.
When I was 5 years old, I was very sick. But somehow, my dad did the impossible. Whatever that miracle was.
Da Kepler. Kepler é Xbox, né? Normalmente. Aquele jogo do farol, eu acho. Eu tô ficando maluco.
Crombie's experiments can be active right now. Delicate stuff.
Hey! Please! I need to talk to you! That's it.
Tô ficando maluco. Ah, tá.
Hello?
Oh, thank the fates. Someone came.
What is this? What are you?
There are some notes on the whiteboard to guide you to it.
Será que é o Judas?
Ah, okay. You said...
I assure you there is no mind. Please proceed.
Esse jogo existe ainda?
No! No! My body! No!
É o Ontos. A gente já viu esse jogo, acho, em algum lugar, eu lembro dele. Os criadores de Inscriptions. Ontos, aquele parece o jogo até. Eu lembro dele, acho que a gente viu esse ano até ele. O Ontos.
What a wild trailer from Daniel Mullins up in Vancouver, Canada, creator of Inscription. That was Pony Island 2, Panda Circus, described as a voyage through time, myth, divinity, and video games. All right, now it is time for some animal combat. I guess we had a little bit before with that. Gravhounds, right? Dogs, but a lot of animals tonight. From China-based TI Games comes Zoo Punk, a 3D diesel punk action RPG starring a playable, get this, rabbit, rhino, and chipmunk. Wow. I know. Tonight we have the first look at Zoo Punk's squad-based combat systems, including the potential fourth hero. There's another animal, Shocks, who fights with a long blade.
There's even more. That's not all. You'll also want to keep an eye out for the marmot and otter bosses, too. Witness the wild world of Zoo Punk.
Caralho, eu joguei esse jogo. O outro, que era Metroidvania, né? Esse vai ser da hora mesmo. Esqueci legal o nome do jogo. Finalmente jogo chinês, né?
Toss me there.
Get out of Marmiter Village!
Quit already. You can't even beat the rabbits.
Hands off, Trixie! Enough! It's a no! No! That's enough! It's a legion! Partisans, stand united! To arms!
Hand over the spark!
Zoopunk, que mudou o nome. O outro era Force Punk, não, era... Nem lembro.
This, the hope of the world?
Don't mind the faded decor, just ignore the peeling paint. This place was full of glamour, but it's faded away. Might be a little fixer-upper, but it's no rest queen. Pull back the paper and you'll hear what these walls have to say. Bound by chains of family legacy, wrapped around your neck, making it hard to
Nome todo
breathe,
doido.
but he can ease your
É de investigar, né? Parece ser da hora.
Just take his red right hand, he'll make you understand, whisper and
That is not ghost. Caralho, é uma bíblia. Aí ele falou o nome na música agora. Aí. Dezembro.
That was a new look at
O Early Access
No
ainda em
Ghosts
dezembro.
at the Grand, a musical horror renovation game from Bristol, England-based Friday, Sunday. We have some big reveals still to come, but first the announcement of a new game set in a vibrant world with amazing creatures. This is Roko Kingdom, a new open-world multiplayer creature collecting RPG.
Beta.
내 손으로 무너뜨리리라.
Tá, interessante.
두려워 마라. 너는 이제 내가 드리네.
Teve 2 segundos de gameplay. Mais um jogo pra pagar as contas. Generic FPS the game. E sem sangue, né? Porque é chinês, né? Não pode ter. Pela mistinha asiática da... Like or die.
Okay, now I'm happy to welcome to the ONL
Agora
stage
falta
a man who closed out
8
Summer
minutos
Game
em
Fest with
teoria.
an epic reveal.
Vai
Please
mostrar os
join me in
dois.
welcoming to the stage my good friend, the Final Fantasy VII Remake Series Director, Naoki Hamaguchi.
Hi everyone.
Hello everyone. My name is Naoki Hamaguchi, and I'm the director of Final Fantasy VII Revolution. Thank you. It's great to be back at Gamescom to give you a glimpse of what my team is working on. What will you see in this brand new exclusive trailer so-called Weapons? Massive creature, the Cloud, and his team of legendary heroes will face in the final chapter of their epic journey. Final Fantasy VII Revolution will deliver an unforgettable experience in a world without boundaries, and will be available PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch 2, Xbox XS, and PC in spring 2027.
Depois da cagada que fizeram com a história do Rebirth, eu perdi o hype. Nem não completamente, mas desanimada. Eu não terminei o Rebirth ainda, então... Vou terminar até lá, mas...
My fellow citizens, we are assailed on every side by the enormous meteor that looms over our heads, and by towering monstrosities termed weapons, like the one that made landfall outside Midgar. But I know that we will rise to every challenge, and show heaven and earth that it is we who reign supreme.
You said weapons are guardians of the planet, right?
The planet sees us as another threat to our well-being, and rightfully so.
You call them planetary warriors, but I call them weapons of mass destruction.
Only one thing to do. We fight.
tracking down weapons, hunting materia. Way overdue for a day off.
Once we've got a future to fight for, nothing will stop us.
Ready? Aim! Fire!
We'll finish this together.
Final Fantasy VII Revelation looks truly epic, and we don't have to wait long. The game comes out next spring for all platforms at the same time. All right, we have one last game for you tonight at ONL, an update on a legendary RPG franchise that won Game of the Year at the Game Awards way back in 2015.
I see a white wolf striving forward towards a solitary tower.
Never chose to be a witcher.
Bem meia bomba.
Fate chose for me.
De novo? Não já tinha? Ou tô maluco? Ou era a versão de Play 5? Eu pensei que a versão de Play 5 era remaster, né? Diga aí. Diga aí. 10 anos atrás.
Once you're a witcher, you can't just step off the path. For life.
Ainda vão lançar um remaster.
There's never an ending that's not also a new beginning.
Dia 29 de setembro.
Didn't say I was afraid.
Foda, né?
Delve into darkness and see the truth of Letton's beauty.
Garden demands blood.
Vai virar o Kratos.
So we'll give it blood.
Songs of the Past. Maior hype é uma DLC.
Right. How about that? Free upgrade, free remaster. All right, well, now joining us to talk all about the Witcher 3 news, please welcome the level design lead from CD Projekt Red, Miles Toast. All right, Miles, you brought down the house with that news of the free remastered. This is definitely a surprise, and it's coming out in just a month, September 29th. To PC and consoles, including Switch 2 and even Battle.net. Lots of features in that trailer. Tell us which ones stand out the most to you.
Oh, wow. So you can tell that the team definitely poured their hearts into this one, right? And it's a huge privilege for me to stand here and represent them. Thank you for the trust, guys. Secondly, features, right? So my favorite one is the visuals. Yeah. That's new textures, updated rendering, advanced path tracing, foliage, you name it. Geralt has never looked as good, even after all those years of retirement.
Yep.
And then the other thing, definitely combat. It's more modern, smooth and precise. We updated camera, the targeting system, added new animations. And what I like a lot, new finishers. Wow. And then last one, Witcher 3 is a full-fledged RPG, right? So we completely revamped the ability system to give players more options.
Well, it's a lot of stuff, as you saw in the trailer, only a month away. Let's move on now to Songs of the Past, which is a wild idea in and of itself, a new expansion for an 11-year-old game. What inspired you guys to build this?
Yeah, it's super cool. So we had this idea for one more story with Geralt for a while, but we couldn't quite figure out how to fit it into our busy schedules, right? Luckily, our friends from Fool's Theory came around, and they hired a bunch of old veteran Witcher 3 developers, including my mentor, Peter Jelenser. And here we are today.
Wow, well, that's so cool. Now, you mentioned, obviously, Geralt's back, but he has a new weapon, it looks like, in the trailer, sort of looks like a chain that he sort of throws out, right?
Yeah, so this is Geralt's last adventure before we pass the torch on to Ciri, and we wanted to go out with a bang. So this chain is a weapon that is new in the game, but many people, perhaps hardcore Witcher fans, will realize that this is a weapon we first showed in the Witcher 1 intro. And we will talk about that and many more things here at Gamescom, so please kindly come by our booth or watch our Red streams that will happen every day.
That's right. I know you have an extended demo that these fans will get to see at the booth. Tell us a bit about, everyone wants to know the content of the expansion, the new region, Letten. Who inhabits it? What lurks below the surface?
So Letten is a whole new, unique region that has a unique identity like the other regions in the game. It is filled with quests, new monsters, adventures, and exploration, just like the things that Witcher fans love. But it's an almost uncannily idyllic place that, however, has a dark secret lurking just underneath the surface. And as it is a Witcher game, this kind of secret requires a true professional Witcher to solve.
Well, good thing we got one of those. All right, well, I imagine we can expect all the upgrades we heard about for the remastered. That will roll across all the expansions, including Songs of the Past?
Absolutely, yes.
All right, awesome. Well, I love the idea that you guys are doing this. And one last thing I wanted to ask you about. You have some news for people about the other expansions as well, right?
Yes, so this is super cool. I can say today that tonight, both of our previous expansions, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine, will be free for everyone who owns the base game. And this is a great opportunity for, yeah, right?
Just giving away all the free stuff tonight.
It's the coolest part of the job, I guess. So, and this marks a great opportunity for people who have perhaps only played the base game, right, to jump in with the improvements from the remaster update and get a whole lot of stuff for free before we ship the Songs of the Past sometime next year.
Wow. Well, I got to say, a lot of amazing Witcher news today. Thank you very much, Miles, for joining us, and we'll see you at the booth.
Thank you.
All right, Miles from CDPR. Congratulations. All right, and that is going to do it for ONL 2026, but that is just the start of Gamescom week, so stay tuned for news and updates throughout the weekend. And, of course, we will see you again on December 10th, live in Los Angeles for the Game Awards 2026, where we will celebrate the best of the year, crazy year, and see what's next with a lot of brand new game announcements and surprises from the world's top game development studios. It's been another great opening night live, and before we go, of course, we've got to bring out my incredible co-host tonight, Shocks. Come on back out, Shocks.
Thank you
Didn't you do such a great job?
Thank you so much, Jeff. Thank you so much for having me once again, and what an amazing show.
Third time's a charm. We're just going to have to keep bringing you back. I hope all you guys have an amazing Gamescom.
Let's go.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Bye. Thank you so much. Good night.
Uou, que evento foda. Era melhor ter assistido o filme do Pelé. Ai, bom. É isso. Vai abrir live mais tarde? Yo. Eu vi que você tá jogando ontem. Tá da hora. Eu quero jogar um antes. Acho que você, não sei se você jogou, mas eu quero jogar um antes aí. Por isso que eu não joguei. O 2. Parece ser legal isso aí. É, um é muito ruim, eu imagino. Eu imagino. Mas enfim, vou lá. Até depois. Ah, valeu, 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 valeu. Tamo junto aí todos.
Eu não fiz o teste porque eu não fiquei com pena, mas é pra não ser... não pegar água, tá ligado?
Paula Underline RX invadiu seu canal com 4 de espectadores.
Opa! E aí, Paulão? Obrigado pela raid, querido. Obrigado pelo carinho. Tamo junto. Sejam bem-vindos quem veio com o Paulão aí, gurizada. Meu nome é Scorpinho. Sou platinador. A gente tem uma comunidade com platinas e bastante joguinhos para platinar aí na nossa collection, gurizada. Fiquem à vontade aí para perguntar qualquer dúvida aí. Puxa uma cadeira, senta no chão e vem com o escorpião. Salve, salve, Paulão. Fala, querido. Deixa eu ver como é que tá aqui. Bronze 3, 14 pontos. Aqui não foi ainda. Tá. 82. Tá. 24 aqui. Já vai mais um tempinho ainda. Tá procurando. Você procurando.